Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, what I'm gonna show to you is 5 simple ways of creating mixed media backgrounds for your outright books. I have been working in this project, my 100 days of ink flowers in an outright book, and it basically consists of drawing different flowers using ink pens over mixed media backgrounds in our outright book. So I have shared already a couple of videos showing my process drawing the flowers. I have also one video for this entire spread. I show you how I have created the background, how I drew these orchids, and also have added the marks. But in today's video I want to focus only on creating backgrounds. I have another video where I share 5 easy backgrounds, mixed media backgrounds. I think I have not used any of these ideas in this book yet, and in today's video I will show you I'm gonna show you different backgrounds, new backgrounds that I have never created before, so it will be kind of experimentation with you, and let's see how things go. So I am in the chapter 3 that is all about anemones, and I am working with this color palette that mixes violets and blues. So this is the color palette that I'm gonna explore in the next background. So yeah, first thing first, and this will be hard to fix it. I'm thinking creating like 4 one-page spreads or backgrounds, and then 1 double spread background. But the first thing is I have been gluing a couple of pages together, but this time I will try not to do that because I'm starting to get afraid that the amount of pages remaining in the book will not enough to complete the 100 days. Yeah, but yeah, I will not glue then. I will use like single pages. But first thing that I do is to add a coat of clear gesso on these pages. So I'm gonna use my spatula. And one important thing is to protect the other pages, and also be careful not to exaggerate in the amount of clear gesso and also gel medium. You see, this is looking not good. This is excess of, mainly of gel medium. So yeah, let me protect the page and then apply my clear gesso. It's sometimes, if you think that, for example, if you are going to create a background, mainly use acrylics, I would say that apply a coat of clear gesso would not be needed, but as I'm not sure if which kind of background I will create in these pages, I'm applying this coat just to be safe. Okay. So yeah, it is apply. You have two options now. You can wait for it to dry by itself, or you can accelerate the process by using a heat gun, and I will do the second. So I'm gonna do the same in the next 3 pages, and then I will come back for us to start the first background. I decided just to apply the clear gesso on these 2 other pages and leave this last one to decide what to do later, because I'm afraid of if I decided to use like inks or watercolors, I'm not that afraid, but if I decided to use inks, that it maybe will bleed on the other side, and would be better to have like 2 pages together. But let's decide this later. So for this first one, I want to create something very easy. Some people would say that this is not considered mixed media, because I'm not gonna mix different kinds of media, but yeah, I don't care. I think that if you have different materials in your journal, in your pages, I consider as mixed media. But so let me tell you what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is like to apply some acrylic paints on the side, and then spread them using the better would be like to have a squill, and then spread the paint using the squill, but I don't have a squill, so I will try like use this rule, I think, like to spread the paint like that. So let's see, it's my first time ever doing that, and you will discover together if it will work or not. The paint, it's a little bit thick, and I don't know if it will work. Maybe this dark one just for contrasting. I think we are good to go. Wish me luck. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I like it. It's not exactly what I was expecting, but I like it. Yeah. So I just clean this, and I can say that our first background is done. So for the second background, I'm thinking of creating paper cluster this side, and then add some probably splashes of watercolor. Sorry, yeah, I will do that. So I can use any of the papers that I have here. Maybe this one, because I use this here. So I'm just first play with my colors, play with my papers. So I have this tone of blue that is almost a violet or a lilac, something like that. And then I have this that is more this can go a little bit higher. Let's see. I think it's better. So let's glue all together. So first this one. One thing that I like to do is that as I have glued some papers here, and some of them are printed in an inkjet printer, and others I really don't know if it can bleed, or in this case whether these marks were done with watercolor. So just to protect and be sure that when I make the drawing using ink pen, it will not bleed, because sometimes it bleeds like that, I will add an extra layer of clear gesso, and then I will dry up everything, because this page is still very wet. So yeah, let's apply another coat. Okay, let's dry everything. So now everything is dry. So I want to add one more layer here, a layer of this is watercolor, okay. So just that, just a layer of watercolor, and you will try again. Okay, so now I can say this background is done. So 1, 2, let's see how it's working on the other side. It's okay. So let's go to this other side. Okay, And in this one I'm debating if I want to create like something more geometric, like add some squares of ink, or if I want to work with acrylics. I'm not completely sure. I think I will go with the acrylic. Okay, so yeah, basically I said I would go with the acrylic, but in fact I'm gonna use ink. Just put this here, and then not to be that strong, I will pour some ink here. And a little bit of water. And I think I can use the same brush. Yeah. So, you know what? I had an idea for this, that I could maybe like add a little bit of this here. Yeah. And then go over, not completely, but just at the beginning of this. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Like that. Let's keep creating our squares. It's more like a rectangle, not a square. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Let's try. So yeah. I know. So let's just trim this excess of paper. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go for the 4th. But here I'm still debating if I should. Oh my. What should I do? Like, should I like create one here? I want like to have pages of different size, you know? So I'm really thinking of like doing that. Okay. And maybe I can come here with a punch, a edge punch, to create some details, but then first let's do the following. I think here I'm gonna to use some stamps, just that. I think so. Let me check what I have here. I could add something like that, but if I'm gonna use the edge, it would be better to have something like that. You see? And I can, yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just to more interesting. And this I will put like that. Yeah. Let me first do that. And I'm gonna add another one here. Okay, so I need something more here. What do you think? Nope. It needs to be large enough, so maybe this. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so what are the other thing that I want to add to this page? Because this one, remember, this one has already a thin layer of clear gesso. So what I want for this one is to add some stamp. This is a hard, oh, this is a hand carved stamp that I create a little, that I create some time ago. So let's see. Great. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Do you feel like that also when you are creating something and it turns out better than what you have expected? Like, it brings joy, right? And I feel like I want to do a happy dance. So it's dry, it's dry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I still have to finish up, like using my edge punch. But then this will be like the 5th one. Just all these will be just one. And what I'm I'm thinking to do is let's extend and add, but I think I don't have this paper anymore, but I have this one. Yes, so I can use this, right? I like to do that. I can add this here, and then I can play with stencil, because as you can see, this would be something very similar to this one, yeah. And then this is more of, this is a mix, this is more for the blues, more of the blues. And then I can use a color of this, a color similar to this, to apply the stencil, yeah. But I'm thinking that I have my peppers, but I have to apply here clear gesso that I haven't applied yet. So I can apply the clear gesso and then add some, I don't know, like a neutral color in the background, to then add the stencil. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's try. Okay, it's all dry again, and what we are going to do is to add some blobs of ink in this neutral color. Maybe just to make things more glamour, I could add some, no, I don't have that much here. No. So now I'm trying to dry everything. Okay, so we need to go for the last layer of this background, and for this we are going to use stencil. Let me just grab my stash of stencil. I want something more geometric. I can use these and these. I think I will go with this one, and let's use this color. Okay, and I think we are good to go. Yay. Okay, so last part, let's use the edge punch. I don't know if this is the right name, edge punch. And indeed, this is edge, and it works to punch the edge of pages. So what I'm thinking is to use one for this page, another in this page. So this one I'm gonna use this smaller one, and because the drawing here, the partner of the punch reminds me of the partner of the stencil. So yeah. Okay, not perfect, but it worked. Okay, yeah, it's too thick. Let's see what I can do. I have to finish now that I'm already started. I have to finish. It seems if I put more pressure, it works. So yeah, it worked. I'm just removing this. Okay, so you see, it is really similar to this stencil. It was just matching perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the punch again, but a big one, like I have used it. This punch maybe. Oh, you see, I have used it here. Oh, I have here, but I think I have not used it yet. This big one, I guess not. And if I use it, I will miss this. But I don't want two in the same part. Okay, I can write this again on this side, right? Yeah, I can. Oops, it's too much. Yay. Okay. So. Okay. This is day 21. Okay. So I have this. You see here, when I think it turns out better when the background is more plain, is not, yeah, like this one. So just for you to see, we had created this background, like just spreading some acrylic paint. Then we have this one with this paper cluster, and then watercolor wash, This one was more for the geometric style. Just add this paper here, paper collage, paper scrap here, and then create all these rectangles. Here again I wanted narrow page, and I use the same paper on both sides and decorate with stamps. And here collage paper, ink paint, and stencil, and explored the punches that I'm really enjoying to use on this book. So I hope you enjoy to see how I create all these 5 backgrounds, that you have now more ideas for the backgrounds of your journals and any other of your projects. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.